boards. Back up top, it's Gostisbehere. Send it cross shot. Game over! Seth Jarvis wins it in overtime!
Thank you, Mike Maniscalco. You can listen to them on ESPN Radio 99.9 The Fan. Listen to the crowd.
Pandemonium. Love it.
No doubt, unless we win the Stanley Cup at home, this is the loudest the Lenovo Center has ever been in history. Game-winning goal in overtime. Are you serious?
In a game we needed it.
Thank you, Seth.
So badly.
Thank you, Seth. And now the Carolina Hurricanes can feel a little bit better.
Yes.
Going to Las Vegas this weekend with the series tied at 1 apiece.
Let's do this.
But before we got to that moment at 11:30 last night, we need to tell all of you about the amazing sequence of events that got us there.
Yeah, it was a special unveiling, if you would.
We cannot make this up. So it starts with this, so y'all have an idea of what happened next. So there has been this trend sweeping Major League Baseball stadiums across the country. They're calling it Tarps Off. They're calling it Tarps Off, where all the bros in one section of the game take their shirts off, lose their mind, right? Well, I guess last night in the third period, right before we started scoring all those goals, we were down 2-0. The graphics guy, the control room said, guys, it's Tarps Off time at the Lenovo Center. Didn't know they were going to hit that magical button, but they did. Showed it on the Jumbotron. Megan, who joins our show at 10 o'clock every day on Mix, also the in-arena MC, she sent us an audio message at 1:30 this morning to let everybody know who is watching on television about this moment that happened last night.
There was a moment where, I don't know what, like the control room just decided to find some fans and say Tarps Off, and the fans took their shirts off. The next thing you know, every single man in that arena tonight had their shirts off, and the wildness of the crowd with people just taking their shirts off literally changed the game. I kid you not. It was wild. Like literally that entire arena was shirtless. Well, males, obviously, hopefully mainly. But it got the crowd going. Everyone was crazy. And then the fans were into it, and then the guys just kept scoring, and then we won. So I know I didn't explain that well at all. I'm so exhausted.
That's fine, you did.
But just Google Tarps Off. They were calling it Tarps Off. I mean, even the siren sounder that we had going into overtime, him and his buddy had their shirts off. I will try to get a video of that for you. It was crazy and weird and whatever. But anyways, okay. I hope this doesn't wake you up. I will see you tomorrow.
The best.
Thank you, Megan.
The absolute best. And I love it. I disagree with her on one point, though. She's like, hopefully just the males. No. I want the females to activate. I want the female Carolina Hurricanes fans.
Okay.
When we need it, that's our moment.
All right,
ladies.
send in Sarah for
No,
Game 5, I guess.
All of us. We got this.
But how funny is that? Also, at this point in the game, we're going to do whatever we can as fans to make it happen. So that happened. People took off their shirts at the Lenovo Center. Moments later,
Stankoven is going to come up with the steal. Stankoven, stuff chance on her foot. He scores! Oh, the tank! Logan Stankoven.
Stankoven gets a goal. And then Jankowski with the rocket shot.
Cleared out. Will Carrier into the zone. Drop Jankowski. He scores! Mark Jankowski has tied it up here. And the Canes have come back from 2 down.
Oh, my God, that crowd. That's why you buy the ticket. That's why you go to the game. If you have the means to make that happen in your life, these are the moments you can't experience in your living room.
And then another goal.
Svechnikov with it. Back here. Gostisbehere. He scores! There's a ghost sighting on the power play. And it puts Carolina up 3-2.
All after we went Tarps Off at the Lenovo Center.
Who knew nipples were so powerful?
The timing of all that really is unbelievable. And what a night to be at the Lenovo Center for all of that. Yeah, we only need to get Conca Nipple back out there, former Duke guard.
Only person that needs to be on that siren.
To be on that. And then, of course, one more time for our man, Seth Jarvis.
Oh, the boy.
Along the right wing boards. Back up top, it's Gostisbehere. Send it cross shot. Game over! Seth Jarvis
glad that they got his friends, a.k.a. the good old Canadian boys, which I swear are Brian's friends as well.
Oh, yeah.
They're just called the good old Indiana boys. But this is Jarvis. He was shown a video of his best bros in the crowd, also, of course, with their shirts off.
Of course. If anybody's going to have their shirts off, it's them.
This is Seth after the game.
Now, you mentioned going through this with your best friends. How about this?
That guy should put a shirt on.
I love
Is that
his
Sloan there in the
giggle.
middle of it?
That would be Sloan, and Sloan needs a shirt.
Yes.
I love his giggle. That's Sloan.
Yes, whatever it takes. Let's go, Canes winning in overtime.